Hello and welcome to the iOS Forsaken AR installation tutorial. Now to get started, you're going to need an app called sideloading. This works on either Windows or Mac, so I'm just going to click the Windows option here. Now notice it says sideloading requires the web version of iTunes and iCloud on Windows. This means that if you have the Microsoft Store version of iCloud or iTunes, or both, you need to uninstall those because those will not work with sideloading. So here they provide you the links to get both of these. So web iTunes, that'll just start the download right away. I've already got that installed, but I'm also going to get the web iCloud. I actually do not have that. I'm going to set that up real quick with you. So I'm going to open that. It'll start extracting. Accept. Allow that. Sweet. Now that's done. Hit finish. You'll probably be okay. I'm going to hit no for now. And now you're good to download sideloading. Alright, once that's done, you're going to click that, and it's going to start installing sideloading. Sweet. Now, I don't need a desktop shortcut, but I do want to run sideloading. It needs administrator permission in order to set up local aniset. That's just, I think that's something that sideloading just needs. So sweet, now that you've got sideloading open and fully installed, you're going to need to go over to the Forsaken AR Game Jolt. This is the correct Forsaken AR Game Jolt. I believe there was one other one. This is it. You got one by Forsaken Studios, and it's got the Game Jolt creator. And I'm not sure why I can see all these, but this is it. It should say Forsaken AR Factory Reset. This should be the only one you see. So we're going to hit download and get the .ipa version because we are using a iOS device. Alright, cool. That's downloaded. Now you're going to come over to sideloading. You're going to drag that IPA on top of this IPA file icon. There you go. Now you should see the lefty app icon here. Now I'm going to enter my Apple ID I'm going to use to sideload this. I'm going to blur that out for you guys. Now that you've entered your Apple ID, click Advanced Options and Remove Limitation on Supported Devices. You might need this for newer iOS devices. I think I do need it for this iPad specifically. That looks like everything. So now you're going to hit Start. And you're going to enter your Apple ID password. Don't worry, this is literally, like it says here, your Apple ID and password are only sent to Apple servers. Apple app-specific passwords are not supported. So enter your Apple ID password. Now it's going to unpack the IPA and re-sign it. And then it's going to install it to your device. I'm going to get Lonely Screen up here so you can see what's happening. This shouldn't take too long because it's a pretty small IPA. That's uploading and it's going to be installing here. Alright, now Forsaken AR is almost installed. So you tap it and it says Untrusted Developer. So you're going to need to go to Settings. Scroll down, or go to General, scroll down, VPN Device Management, select your Apple ID, trust it, allow. Alright, so Forsaken AR is almost installed. Well, it is installed, but you need to do one more step. So you notice if you tap on Forsaken AR, it says Developer Mode required. Forsaken AR requires Developer Mode to run. Until Developer Mode has been enabled, the app will not be available to use. So you're going to hit OK, go back to Settings. You should be in General, like from that last step. Scroll down to Privacy and Security. Scroll all the way down here. Notice Security Developer Mode. Tap that and turn it on. And when Developer Mode is turned on, your device security will be reduced. This is Apple being Apple. You're fine. You're gonna be okay. Hit restart. Okay, you guys can't see this, but my iPad just restarted, and there is this screen that says ready to enable developer mode. It's got a blue shield on the top of the exclamation mark. It says ready to enable developer mode. Developer mode allows you to use features that are required for app development. When developer mode is turned on, your device security will be reduced. It's the same message, and it says swipe up to continue. I'm going to do that and hit enable. Enter your passcode, and it continues to boot. Alright, back on the lock screen, I'm going to unlock it and then show you guys. Alright, the iPad is rebooted and we are back. Now you'll notice when you go to settings, you should see a new thing down here, developer. Hooray, you've enabled developer mode. So now, what that means for you is you can play Forsaken AR. Awesome. So that's how you get Forsaken AR on an iOS device. Hope that helped. One more step. To make your life easier, go to iTunes with your iPad or iOS device still plugged in. Click on it, and then scroll down. Sync with this iPad over Wi-Fi. And then apply. This makes it so that you don't need to connect your iPad to your computer for it to automatically refresh. Just make sure that sideloading is always running, which it automatically turns on, automatically launch on system boot. And you're pretty much good to go. If it ever does expire and it says Forsaken AR is no longer available, literally just connect your iPad or iPhone back to your computer, right-click sideloading, hit see current installs, and then notice Forsaken AR and hit refresh now, and that'll fix it right up. Don't ever uninstall Forsaken AR if you want to keep your account. If you guys are ever updating Forsaken AR, all you'll ever need to do is you'll see it won't be version 17.7.0 anymore. It will be the new version of the game. All you'll need to do is hit download and just download the IPA again. And without uninstalling Forsaken AR, come back to sideloading and drag that IPA over here and just hit start again. Don't delete Forsaken AR. It'll just install right over it. You won't need to worry about it. Alright, bye-bye.